Inder Blissy W. Yo, 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 yo. I'll let you guys keep watching this for a bit. Only for a little bit, though. Hi. What's up, everyone? Did I watch anime at all? I watched a little bit of anime. I'm up to date on Demon Slayer. The finale was pretty lit. And then I've just seen a bunch of old anime that I like. Demon Slayer is so pretty. Yeah, the animation on Demon Slayer is just so nice. Demon Slayer just I don't know, it's just an enjoyable thing to watch. It's not, I wouldn't rate it amongst some of the best anime I've ever watched, but just something nice to watch, basically. Groups Day, I saw Chef say that they're gonna be juiced, which makes me think that the juicers have a hard group, which I'm scared of. Like, how crazy. I mean, technically they could get nouns in their group. It's unlikely, but they could. That'd be crazy if they get nouns and then like Kabi-chans or something. I mean, that's obviously not the hardest group they could get is like, you get fusion plus, as a 1 seed you have a low chance but a possibility to get like fusion plus Kabi-chans. That would be scary. What time is the draw? I think it's at noon Eastern, so in an hour and a bit. As a support main, how do you deal with bad support? The support main, how do you deal with bad support? Can you be a little bit more clear? I don't know what you're trying to ask, bro. Solgia this hour? Yeah, why not? What else would I do? Greek yogurt with nuts. That's a good breakfast. I made some sunny side up eggs. I had that with toast. True, APAC does have 1 billion 1 seeds. The tech to make good sunny side up eggs is when you crack your eggs, you want to leave the yolk within the shell and just have the white on your pan, right, with like a little bit of oil or whatever, like a little bit of spray oil, just a little bit, and then flip it over, right, and do the whites on both sides, and then after you flip it over, then you put your yolk on top and then like put a lid on the pan so the yolk can get like a little bit warmed, right? And then that way you have crispy whites with runny yolks. Beautiful. And I just leave the egg yolk in the shell and I just balance it on something, because I do 2 eggs usually in the morning. It sounds like it might be a little hard, but I promise you it's very easy if you make eggs. Even if you don't cook, it's like a very, very simple thing to make. All the skill expression is in cracking the eggs, which, you know, you could figure out. You should be able to crack some eggs, guys. If you're in my chat, you know, and I play Blissey, I'm the egg bomb guy. You gotta learn how to make at least eggs if you can't cook anything for yourself. Start with eggs. Yeah, try it and let me know how it worked. It's actually so delicious and so easy. You could add a bit of water on the side to help it steam, but you really don't need it. Because the thing about yolks is you don't actually have to cook the yolk, but you just want it to be warm, right? Like, and you want it to be warm and you want it to squish to the white. Like, you don't want it to just run away from the white. Okay, sorry. So your question was, what do I do if my support is frontlining everything despite being squishy? I mean, you just gotta try your best to play around your team playing bad, you know? Like, okay, try to think of it this way. If your question can be reframed in the sense that, what do I do if my teammates are bad? The answer almost always is going to be, you just got to deal with it like the rest of us, you know? And I don't mean that in a way to dismiss the troubles you're having, but if you think someone on your team is playing bad, all you can do is control yourself, you know? You can complain about it a little bit. I like to complain. Okay, no more rug. We're actually playing some games. Yo, Replicate. Welcome back, bro. I'm excited to see you soon. Very excited. Oh, jungle. You get it, so I come here. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I get what you're asking. It's just sometimes the answer is just they just suck, man. But it's it should go without saying, right? Is you can genuinely can only control yourself. And chances are, like, for the most part, right? I'm not saying all of you, but most of you probably are making some very egregious errors in your games too, right? So you shouldn't get into the habit of strictly complaining about your team. Just kidding, you're all perfect. Is today special for starting so early? I just wanted to watch the group reveal, and I figured if I'm gonna watch it, I might as well stream myself watching it, right? And if I'm gonna stream myself watching it, I might as well get up a little earlier. I mean, I've been up for a while, but if I'm gonna be up early, I might as well stream because I felt like playing Pokemon Unite. When group poll? Hour 15. Should make like a chat message and pin it. If someone can type in the chat, groups will be pulled at 12 Eastern. I'll pin their message. I don't have the time to type it out. That's my bot lane both dead. This was a match game, I think, actually. Alright. Thank you. I'll pin it in a bit, guys. Thank you. One of the best ways to get better is to one-trick something. Even if you play a bunch of stuff, if you feel like your progress is stagnated, and I can even say this for myself, if you feel like your progress is stagnated, pick one character and just start spamming it, right? Because then you'll have to deal with the bad matchups of the Mon consistently, and the games will start to feel better. Oh my god, invaded. I don't really care, bro. I got a lot. Are you being AFK from the lane bot? I'm level 7 with the stack. Oh. Imagine getting outrun by a big metal body when you're supposed to be the fast bird guy. Oh. Hey, yo. Oh, watch this. I'm gonna oh. Oh. Thought I was gonna evolute after my base thing went off. My game's actually kind of laggy, to be honest, but I think I'm in EU. I'm in EU or LATAM. I don't think we're anywhere in NA. Can't really tell based on the names. How about going about deciding how to judge a mistake as your own as someone else's? Well, I doubt you're ever playing a fight perfectly. So you should always just try to, you know, when the outcome looks bad, you should try to see what you could have changed to make the outcome not bad, you know? Like, oh, if I walked into this bush, or if I did this instead, if I did that instead. But you just gotta play the game. So I should have just ulted him earlier, like when he was low. I got greedy because I don't have any stacks. I don't do enough damage. Okay. Okay. We got some messages pinned. Thank you guys. Yeah, I think the easiest way to actually get better though is to just one trick something. Dumb speedster is getting outrun by a big metal boy. Simple. Do you have recommendations for good one tricks at the moment? Honestly, whatever interests you. You should play whatever you think feels fun, like whatever feels fun gameplay wise, whatever aesthetic you really like, whatever kind of role you like. Just pick something and try to make it what you play like 70% of your games, you know? Obviously, if you feel like it's gonna grief draft, then you know, don't hard grief your draft just to one trick something. Get that refunded. You don't see this game coming back and gaining popularity? I don't know, I think it's fine. I think they could do big updates to the game and it can pop off. I think they could do they could not update the game and it could fail. But you know, I'm not really I don't gain anything by concerning myself about it, right? I kind of just focus on the next day. Yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, it should go without saying, don't play stuff like Water Bear or Shifu unless you want to have a bad time. I think Metagross is a good one trick because it can serve as a tank for your team. Like, we don't have a defender this game, right? And I'm not saying I'm playing Metagross tank, like I'm not gonna put tank items on him, but it's better I be Metagross than like a squishy character here, you know? I can actually walk up for my team and engage and start fights and stuff. We knew he was in this bush. Do cookies stack with gyro? Gyro is based on your attack stat, not your match HP. The shield and the damage. mean, getting his ult out early is quite nice. Gengar's invis on my range. Was okay, he went to the pad. He can hit it. Jumped over the wall. We have Aegis Slash Unite. I'll damage it for him. Got it, I think. Simple game. When you get Stereo, you want to get better at aiming the ult well, get a better idea when to pick Flame Charge or Phantom Force. Honestly, a part of one tricking, and this is like, it might seem like backwards advice in the short term, but you should just one trick a moveset too. Like, here's my honest advice, okay? If you feel like you're at a point where you need advice on how to get better, play Sarah, like, and if you want Sarah, here's some customized advice for you. I'd play Flame Charge, Psycho Cut every game. I'd go the same build. I'd go like Muscle Razor Scope, right? I wouldn't even worry about stacking for now. And I would just try to jungle every game I can and just try to get as good as I can. The games I don't get jungle, I'll lane, try to be as good as a laner as I can, and just focus on getting kills and dying less. Right? You do all of that, and you start having games consistently where you're performing better and better, then, you know, maybe you add a new element to it, right? Okay, now maybe I'm going to change up my moveset. I'm going to go Phantom Force for a bunch of games, right? So then now let's say you've played 20 games of Flame Charge, 20 games of Phantom Force, right? Even if the games you pick Phantom Force, you're like, oh, Flame Charge would have been better, right? At least you commit yourself to understanding it. Then you'll develop like better habits, and you'll try to figure out reasons why you should do certain things a certain way. And the reason why I think Muscle Razor Scope is good, you don't have to worry about stacking. You don't have to, it's just a pure auto attack build. All you do is just focus on getting an auto after Flame Charge auto, Psycho Cut auto, just run around and kill people. Razor Scope, I think the Muscle Band, you shouldn't play Amp until you're good at a character, in my opinion, because Amp is an item that doesn't do anything for you for the first 9 levels. So I think being down an item in the early game is not good until you've, like, you know, gotten much better at a character. And then, you know, you can sacrifice early game weakness for, you know, higher peaks later on. For one tricking, should you click on completely new one or something you're semi-comfortable with? It doesn't matter. There's no rules to it, okay? Like, just remember this. There's no rules in the kitchen. Right? Like, the only rules is that, you know, don't put a metal fork on a stainless steel pan, right? Don't put Slick Spoon on Charizard. But other than that, you know, you're the chef. I can give you some recipes, you know, I can give you some pointers, but you're the one that's gonna have to cook, and you're eating it too. You know, not only are you cooking, but you're also eating. I can't cook for you. What I recommend for Cram? Choice Spec, Spoon. Energy Gem and Cram's a little bit better because cooldown reduction goes a long way. But you can just play Buddy Barrier, which is what a lot of people play. Choice Specs, Spoon, Buddy. Dive. Either Dive Air Slash, Dive Hurricane, right? You practice both. And then Eject Button. Your Eject Button is really useful for repositioning your ult. If you just save your eject for having better ults, like on Cram, it's already a good enough use case for it. And then in the early game, using it to escape. They overestimate how aggressive they can be into Decidueye. We don't know where their jungler is. I mean, he might be top, but I didn't see it. Neither to this guy, so. I mean, Amp's better on Leafeon because you get your ult earlier, you know, and it's a speedster. So, like, a lot of your times you're just ult and running away. Their lane is pretty strong. Their lane is strong, and my guy died once and left. So just up the bat. Go up 12. Flip the low end. That's Mon, they're climbing solo queues. The Mon, you're the best at playing, bro. Oh, lol, 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 lol. Shout out if you know where that's from. Lol, lol, lol. I crit it, man. Are you kidding me? Scald's gonna be a little annoying because Scald actually, the annoying thing about Scald into a lot of these all-rounders is it actually not only like makes me do less damage, but it kind of eats at my survivability too. Like my gyro ball shields get pretty small. God, man. I should have ran a little sooner though. When you jungle, how do you decide which lane to gank? No, it really depends. There's like a lot of factors it depends on. I would like, you know, just have some kind of guidelines and just try to follow those. Like, should always gank a lane that has Magikarp in it, right? Whether it's your team or the other team. And we're trying to siege Reggie like you're the level 6 Rowlet. So you should always try to gank the lane that has Carp in it. And other than that, like, you know, always try to gank the lane that has like a T-Tar or a Serena, whether it's on your team or the other team. If you're playing like a jungler that snowballs a lot, you know, like a speedster or something that is stacking, you might want to go to your weaker lane, like their weaker lane, sorry, where your lane is strong, so you can kind of have a good first gank and pop off from there. As long as like you have a, you know, you try to think of a good reason why to do something and you do it, it's fine, you know. Like most of the time people are just playing on autopilot, so if you make any kind of decision, it's probably going to be better as long as you're trying to use your brain. And you know, if it goes bad, you try to think about why it went bad. Oh nice, I got my full ult back actually. Really need to farm though, man. I feel like my team literally left me out to dry this game and then didn't do anything on their own. Like we pushed 4v3 top and we failed. Obviously we failed. We had a Rowlet or Dartrix, I mean. Yabble shots 974. Thank you for the raid. You had a good stream, bro. This spot fight is not being contested. Too far behind on my XP. Also have 0 stacks. Live, not VOD. You're going crazy. It's live. It's me. I am live. We also lost top. Oh. Your ult can also just get gone to Phantom Force. It just goes on full cooldown. I don't know. Hey. gonna be a tough game for me to be able to carry. We're under-leveled, understacked, and they have a comp that kind of counters my mon. That's a lot of their unites. We have a fight at the bot Reggie. They won't have those unites back up. I'm gonna save mine. Okay, so I mean, if we have a fight at either of the Reggies and we pop our ults and it's close enough to Ray, the way we can out just creep their Zard for what, man? Our no XP share, Leaf Trail, Con Guard, Potion, Duo Q, Eldegoose. Okay. That's their bro ult as well. Okay, we just like our only option is to go mid. Yes, the ult is on it. He arrowed so early and I'm just perma-stunned, man. He didn't even charge his arrow. Like, that was such an easy one, man. Come on. How do you suck so bad? It was so free, man. Nine set for 30. My Desi is throwing a tantrum in base. I mean, him ripping the using his ult to do damage to it was not that bad. Like, it's whatever. His attempt at securing it, on the other hand, though, was depressing. He did not even give it a good attempt. If I knew the difference between a Parna and a Turban, I don't know. Inter-university video on Unite math, like formulas and ratios. I can explain how the ratios work. And I rank the easiest or hardest builds: E-Speed Luca, Snipe Shot Intel, Feint Zoroark. Probably easiest to hardest: Snipe Shot Intel, E-Speed Luca, and Feint Zoro last. But like, when I'm saying easiest to hardest, like hardest in terms of like their skill cap, you know? Like, you can get away with just spamming your moves as Feint Zoro. You can't really get away with I mean, you kind of can get away with just spamming Snipe Shot and Intel, but not really, you know? Did I have a good 4th of July? I'm Canadian. We don't really celebrate that. Is he Chris's level 13 Charmander? I saw it on Twitter, yeah. How did that happen? A weird bug. But Tupac, do you decide between Trick or Hyperspace? In solo queue, I would tend to stick away from Trick, but the way you make the decision is if with Trick, if you have someone that can go in and take advantage of the Trick Phantom Force engagement, like a speedster and all-rounder that you really want to play around with, that's when you would go Trick. And then pretty much in every other case, you would go Hyperspace Hole. Like, Trick's better at, like, playing, like, a two-man kind of game, you know, like 1-2 punch kind of angle. Alright, got Score Shield Gengar. Woo! I switched to Buff. Oh no, Buff's my ball laner. That's fine, I'm still Vengara. Am I in group stage draw? What do you mean, am I in group stage draw? No, like, they're pulling the groups for the teams. I'm gonna be watching it. You got Trick if you have no faith that your teammates will take portals. I don't believe in having your teammates needing your teammates to take portals. I play Hyperspace Hole when I want to be selfish, and Trick when I want to help other people. Yeah, I mean, I'm an orange juicer. You know, I can consider myself a juicer. What do I use for my hairs? When I'm at home, I don't normally put any product. I don't have any product in my hair. I just shampoo and conditioner. Shampoo pretty much every day, and then conditioner every couple days. I have double XP share in their lane. I didn't change my build again, did I? Yeah. Like, why am I doing no damn? Shampoo every day is bad for hair? Really? I have like a very light shampoo just to clean my hair. It's not I don't do it every day. But my hair is pretty healthy. I don't know. I feel like my hair it feels dirty if I don't shampoo it regularly. I like the feeling of my hair feeling dirty, you know? Just your pretty hair, yeah. I really want to stack. Am I greedy? I'm greedy. I have focus. No, I don't have focus band up. All right, I got another stack. Whatever. Advice is for girls: don't wash everyday thing. It's to keep color saturated and not dry out our ends. Guys can do whatever they want. True. I definitely don't shampoo every day. I think I shampoo like almost every other day and then conditioner in between those days sometimes. I just, like, to be honest, I kind of just evaluate it as it goes. Does my hair feel dirty? Shampoo. Does my hair feel dry? Conditioner. Actually, I have no desire to fight their two tanks in the lane. Yeah, they're here. Alright, this guy really wants Regieleki. Oh, we got some stocks. Okay, Gengar. Okay, Gengar. Go, Gengar. It's your birthday. Oh, I missed. Need to buy time for my cooldowns. So, alright, we're fully stocked. I hate my build, man. Need to change this build. Renu got a Penta. I don't put any oil in my hair though, no. Should be EDT? What's the difference? Alright guys, I have a wild idea. What if we let it in? Oh my god. We did it. Go 40-40. One's an S and one's a D, true. I have the Overlord hairdo? Yeah, that's actually what I was going for. What I want to be when I grow up. Alright, let's do this. What? Time to chill for a second. We're actually just trying to 2v5 them though. My Cinder didn't put any damage on them while I was fighting. Still ended up pretty well though. What is the world group selection? The games aren't today. The groups are being drawn for what the Worlds matchups will be, and Worlds is taking place August 16th to August 18th. But the teams, you know, deserve to know what teams they're going to be going up against. So that's what's happening today. Aquatail Dragon Breath viable? You can't even go those moves. Guys, I need to go back and farm, man. Can we do this? Farming bot side. They actually just flipped it, man. We didn't spend 45 years doing the Regieleki. I could have actually farmed my ult back in time. But not having my ult array is so grief on this Pokemon. Instead, we just chased around a Wiggly for 40 seconds while I tried to solo it as this one. My Mon is so bad at hitting objectives. I should have eject bounce killed the Venu. It's my bad. I just thought I had ult. Still winnable, but my Gengar gave up, sadly. The reason why he's the lowest MMR is because people give up in these types of game, parts of the game. I don't think it's a bug. I mean, I think this is just how the move is meant to work. I think it's a part of its balance that it just does less damage to objectives, basically. Ender. Oh wait, we can kill this big in time. So Dragon Breath gives you attack speed after you hit it on something, but you don't get attack speed when you hit an objective. So from what I've been able to gather from just playing the game is that there's two types of neutral Pokemon. There's like normal wild Pokemon, and then there's objective wild Pokemon, okay? And the objective wild Pokemon, you don't get attack speed from Dragon Breath. You don't get cooldown reduction from Gudra's Gooey. There might be a couple other interactions. And then also, the little Phalanx mini guys are coded as objective wild Pokemon. So the little Phalanx guys also don't give you cooldown reduction from Gudra, and also don't give you bonus attack speed on Dragon Breath. So that's my guesstimation. Don't tell me teammates are for letting your frustration out. Your teammates are for letting your frustration out. Also, what about does that happen? You gotta rephrase what you're asking, bro. I don't know what you're saying. Phalanx little guys are objectives. At least for the purposes of how they're coded for other spells, they seem to be like objectives, yeah. No, Gudra's Dragon Pulse. Also, yeah, Gudra's Dragon Pulse won't hit the little guy, won't heal off the little guys, no. Remember to change your build? I will for Gyarados next time. Thank you, man. The little guys are like anything that doesn't work against wild Pokemon won't work against the little guys. Like you don't get cooldown reduction from Petal Dance on Venusaur. You don't get, you know, like Muse boosted auto won't get stuck on them, right? It'll go through them. You don't like lots of different interactions, yeah. Does Canada have a holiday with fireworks? We have Canada Day, which is very similar to July 4th. It was July 1st. Someone spilled a whole gallon of Elmer's glue at work. Sounds like my solo queue games. So the thing about Venusaur is Giga Drain heals off of each little guy. So that's where the counter is in Petal Dance Giga Drain. Right? You don't get massive cooldown reduction. You just get cooldown reduction for having the main guy within your dance. But the healing is because Giga Drain can heal off of any type of wild Pokemon. It heals off each one of those. The MMR player wants to first pick swap Cinderace. He really wants it. Play some Mime. Yeah, two people just didn't ban anything. Milky Quartz Move. Thank you for the raid, bro. We got a good stream. Ari banning E9. It's the same guy that wants to swap Cinderace, so what can you really expect? Does Cerulege Unite hard counter to Phalanx? No. So Phalanx can only take damage from a move once. From an AoE move once. So like, you know, if I mime Confusion at all, like Phalanx and the little guys, maybe Confusion not a good example. Let's say you Solar Beam, right? You hit a Solar Beam on the Phalanx and it hits all the little guys, including the big guy. You're not going to damage each little guy individually and account for all of that. The way Phalanx works is if it gets hit by an AoE move, it'll take 110% of that AoE move as total damage. And then there has damage reduction that gets applied to it. And then even if you do hit one of the little guys, they take severely reduced damage. It's not a big deal. The Jigglypuff and that stuff. It annoys me so much when people don't ban anything. Yeah, they just don't care, man. Like, my Mew is leftovers XP share, Focus Wind, Ocean. Like, they went 0 for 4 on their decisions that they could have made in their item slots. I have to take XP share off. These guys don't even know that they're about to double XP share top, so I have to go and rescue them. And the Mew's taking it off. I'm just gonna keep it off though, man. I should not play XP share in a game where we have a leftovers Mew, because he's gonna grief the XP share anyways. Sounds good, man. Thank you for the raid again. Hope you had a good stream. How do you choose between choice specs, special attack, wise, spoon? The quick version of it is you should always go spoon on special attack damage dealers. Almost always just go choice specs as well. And then if you're playing an attacker, then probably wise is better. And if you're playing like a defender or supporter, then, I mean, defender, I guess, stacking specs are probably better. And then if you want to run energy amp to have a faster ult, you can play that instead of your third item. If you want curse incense, you can play that instead of your third item. So otherwise, leftovers Mew, definitely something. This is a draft game. SMH my head, taking it right now. Why is Muscle not auto again? He's boosted all the time? Because he doesn't do many autos, you know, he just does the one. And then no Razor because he's a special attack character. And Razor's damage scales off of... I think I want to go Psychic this game. I didn't select it. Razor's damage scales off your attack stat, and Krem's a special attack character. So you're not going to get good Razor Claw procs. And Muscle is good for Pokemon that like to auto-attack constantly, you know? To make use of the proc and the extra attack speed. Krem usually only doing like one auto-attack at a time. And his boosteds also scale off special attack, so... The Muscle you don't run because you don't attack often enough to make it worth it. You can play Muscle on special attack characters that attack a lot. There aren't many of them, so... Oh, my Cinder's gank was he ganked our lane farm, so... What is this special interaction with Psychic and Barrier? It casts a Psychic on the barrier location. Same thing as light screen like this. It's annoying. I wouldn't say it's good though. I didn't think that the Deathly would just stand there and hit an Umbreon in front of a mine. My bad, that kill took a little longer than it should have. Hey, yo, hello, Mr. Blubber. I'm trying to stack. Five is good enough, I guess. Ejected, okay. This guy has foul played both my last two chord swaps. See, like, imagine I was XP share this game. His Mew's level 5. Like, I saw this coming a mile away. That he would have no XP this game. I'm not actually trying to heal this guy, I just want to heal myself. Respectfully, I'm going to leave because we have 3 people top. But our Mew is not actually human, so it doesn't actually feel like 3. Respectfully, of course. Hey, this guy corded my cord. He reversed my cord. Good. There's 2 mime cords touched. Hello. Comfy, 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 comfy. Guys can probably think he's popping off right now. Oh my god, I'm so cool. I just destroyed them. Cord, full heal for my cord. Okay, guys. Everyone, don't panic. My Mew scored 1 top. No one panic. No one's panicking, right? I have level 13 cord. The highest level cinder. Okay, well, that's a 220 cinder ult. And my Mew face checked the bushes of level 10. He's on solar beamage. If this person has more than 10 games on Mew, I will literally. Like, I will actually literally. Unlucky. They still almost threw it because their Desi wanted to just flip it for fun. There's no way, right? Like, there's no way my Mew player actually has played this Pokemon more than 10 times. If they have, I will actually be ill. No, this guy, like, people are, like, no one's ever really good at Mew in solo queue, but this guy is playing Mew at a level that, like, this is like first iteration of AI trying to have a conversation. Like, before they release it to the public, you know? This is like, you know, when, you know, humans started to evolve from, you know, apes, and we became Homo sapiens, and we decided that we wanted to start cooking food, right? This is like, they cooked like some chicken and didn't cook it long enough and bit it, and they were like, oh, this is not, you're not supposed to do this. This is bad, right? This is like pre-learning that we can't eat raw meat. So, like, if this guy's played more than 10 games of Mew, it means that he's gone, captured a chicken, and tried to eat it after only cooking it for 2 minutes. Let's see how many times. They have 9,000 games played. How many of them are on Mew? 80 games on Mew. That's too many. That's way too many games. This guy's tried to eat raw chicken 80 times. I don't normally like doing this, but my God, like, sometimes you just gotta reevaluate, you know? Sometimes you just gotta reeval. Yeah, he's got, maybe he has too much salmonella. I think he had so much salmonella that I think I got some of it by watching him play. Like, maybe at some point you get so much salmonella that it impacts your ability to make decisions, so you keep on getting salmonella. It's fine. We're in a different lobby now. They can't hurt us here. Let's fix my Gyarados spilled. Okay, man. I'll play something. Lowest MMR TTB Dilbin. All rounder needed. Yeah. Fine, man. There we go. Oh. They wanted to showcase they also have a Drain Crown. Can I list all the mons on which Leftovers is actually good? Alright, I'm gonna start. You ready? That many. Make sure you write that one down. You need to keep anything in mind for the World's Group Straw? Yeah, you need to complain in the chat. No matter what. Even if you think it's good, just complain. Find a co-stream and upload to YouTube? I don't know, man. Kylie, just do it and then ask for forgiveness later, you know? Never heard of the thing? It's better to ask for forgiveness than to ask for permission. To show my emblems? Sure. I'll show them after the game. You think I've read a guideline before? I didn't say that. Allegedly. Not stacking anything. Yeah, just watch it. Oh, it's Snoop's wife. D-O-double-G himself? Passive, but I peeled my guy at least. Why is there a Sylvan ult up here? I Charmeleon evolved, guys. We're good. We're good. I think Wish is good this game. That guy's up. Redacted. Oh, he's literally 1 HP, I guess. I was about to call him a scaredy cat in nicer terms. Do you always take foul play, or do you have a decision tree kind of thing for foul play mean luck? Technically, you can make a decision between foul play and mean luck, but only virgins play mean luck, and I'm not a virgin, you know? Your dad would disagree with that, so I only go foul play. Go bar Sylvia and secured it. We are Razor Leaf. Oh. Unfortunate. I want to have my unite and go push top. Some help. Bro ulted. That's a lot of unites. Right. They're just 5-man pushing. We got some good XP, but not much to do. I don't know. If you go mean look, you're a virgin, so remember that. Get him, I got you the vision. What I think will be in Toon's group of death this time. Give them, they're getting orange juicers Kabi-chans. Guys, what do you do when your Comfy goes sweet kiss? You find a stream and you go and complain about it in their chat. Mean look gives more heals and damage though? Not necessarily. You get a free boosted after your foul play. Foul play does damage based on the enemy's attack stat after you hit them with the first part of it. So until like all rounders, you know, you do a lot of damage to them. My team scored bot. There's nothing bad in being a virgin. Yeah, there's nothing really bad with being a virgin, guys, okay? Honestly, like, it's kind of cool. Am I a virgin? Not after what happened with me and Cat's father. Hey, this game does not seem like it's going very well. Me too. Kind of die for free. There's no unite either. You two dead. Alright guys, 4 are dead. Let's defeat Rayquaza together. That's not Rayquaza. Just kidding. He did it so the Sableye would get focused to him. Genius tactics. The real reason I don't like mean look in solo queue is because with mean look, you really need your team to follow up on your mean look. And it, first of all, they need to draft it something that follows up with it. And two, without that, your character is much, much less impactful. Meanwhile, with foul play, I can go around, I can get scores, I actually have mobility, I have survivability. I can just instantly shove people off my teammates when they engage. You know, you do more damage with foul play, guys, trust me. The foul play itself does a sizable amount of damage. You can contest last hits in lane. Like, there's so many games you can go mean look, but it's a boring way to play that isn't actually the best way to play in a lot of times, in a lot of cases. Just relax, I'm a friend. Better when you're up against home feed or duo queue? It can be, yeah. Why is my Pokemon's life bar light blue? I have colorblind mode on, just for fun. Yeah, foul play is a Sigma move, you know? And I only play Sigma movesets. I don't play none of this trash Toilet Ohio mean look looking at. We have time for another game, or I don't think we have time for another game. Premieres in 7 minutes. Okay. That's not, you know, not grief. Quick battle? No, we'll just wait. Pokemon Unite World Championships Group Draw. Yo, what up, bro? Joe Megalily. So, why are the lights? Can someone turn the lights on, please? Lights on, please. There we go. Where'd I go? Here. Here for the draws. GL. You guys are number 1 seed OCE, right? Good 1 seeding. Realize you just had Zoinks in your game? Nice, nice. There is a fake Zoinks out there, so yeah, but maybe it's him. You still can't believe you're dating him? That's cool. Does he know? Or does he not know yet? You think you'll have one of the hardest groups? I mean, being a 1 seed, statistically, you're likely to have easier groups, but maybe. You know the group's already, it's cooked? Oh no. What are they? Tell us, please. I can't wait. I love Pokemon Unite. We're both in denial. That's what I thought. This is pre-recorded, right? I think so, but if it hasn't been revealed to the public, it might as well be live. How is groups different this year from last? Well, they're just randomized. The group stage format is different in the way that 2 teams will make it out of groups this time. Last year, only one team made it out of groups. But this year, 2 teams will make it out, so that's much better. What role type do you feel is best for solo queue? High damage defender or damage or other? I mean, typically, whatever you think you'll perform best on. I think all-rounders tend to fill in a lot of parts of your comp. That's good. Speedsters, if you can snowball on them, can be good. But it doesn't feel like a great meta to be an attacker, so I think those are probably not the best. But you should play what you think you're good at and what you enjoy. One team making it out of groups last year was just silly. Yeah. I don't know how they just decided they would do that. Tisk tisk. All right, guys, we're gonna run a quick ad so that no ads play during the premiere. All right, I'll see you guys soon. What's up, Leechy? Rage. Oh, see, he has 2 spots for fun. I can't. Toxic. Both the 2 spots are here in the chat right now. They might agree with you, but still toxic. The same draw method as last year, yeah. But last year the group only 1 team made it out of group, so it's a little bit more Monka, you know. It was more Monka last year. This year, like, if you have one other good team in your group, it's fine. You can both just make it out. Yo, Bagel, what's up? How you been, bro? Am I going to Hawaii? I am going to Hawaii. Anyone else from the chat going to Hawaii? Who are the Hawaii goers here? If any. Cost so much money? That's relatable. So you're going to Hawaii. You'll be there? Nice. Nice. You're gonna go with the friend you're going that has a wedding to attend? Unlucky. Going to Brazil on the 15th. Easy. I hope to go to Brazil next year. I really want to go to Brazil. Give us Pokemon Unite LAIC in Brazil. Oh my god, I'll be so excited. If I go to Brazil, I'm going to rely on the Pokemon Unite community and my chat and my community to make sure nothing bad happens to me and tell me exactly what to do, okay? I don't want to make any plans. I trust that the Brazilians will pull through for me. Otherwise, I'm going straight to Baby Mazzo's house. Oh my god, it's Pokemon Unite. Hi, Pokemon Unite. I just said that I love you in the other chat. That's crazy. Look. It's the Pokemon Unite. Am I allowed to watch this? I am, right? I don't want to get in trouble. If someone give Pokemon Unite a sub. Give him a nice one too, okay? Don't just give him a normal one. Guys, when I told you Pokemon Unite watches the stream regularly, you think I was lying? Obviously they do. Dream group prediction? All right. What's our dream group prediction? So the people that are my friends that are on teams that I kind of care about. LG, Nouns, OJ, SNR. I guess these are all the teams I have, and then Antec. What's Antec's tag? Is it this? You know, Joe's a homie. And then there's, I mean, Eeyores, there's a bunch of teams. But of these teams, who can actually be in the same group together? I mean, technically they all could, right? The group that I keep thinking it's gonna be, I don't know why, I just have like a weird feeling it's gonna be LG, either OJ or Nouns, like one of these two. Oh, I guess it can't be OJ, right? Okay. So it's gonna be LG, Nouns, Hobby-chans, and Rework Respawn. I feel like this is a group I feel like is about to happen. I don't know why. I don't know why. Like, this is a completely legal group that could happen, but I feel like it's gonna happen. And then I think it's gonna be OJ. So look, each group is on average gonna have a 1 seed, right? So this is the 1 seed here. This is the 1 seed here. I think OJ is also gonna get a JP team. Dream Max. And then I think this, I don't know why, again, I have a feeling that OJ might get the group with 2 1 seeds. And they might get either Fusion or whatever Champions Road is now, Zeta or something. There's like 12 or 13 one seeds, I think. Okay, so I mean, I'm sure Spraggles will explain this, but the way that it works is they're gonna have like, this is how it worked last year, right? They're gonna have a bunch of names in a block here, right? And all the like 1 seeds are gonna be pulled like this, basically. There's eight groups, right? So if there's 12 1 seeds, right? I think there might be 11. Yeah, every APAC team is a different 1 seed, so all the 1 seeds are gonna go in their own groups, right? So it could be like OJ, Nouns, Fusion, Theta, you know, Ground Zero, random APAC team, random APAC team, random APAC team. And then whatever 1 seeds are left are gonna go here, you know? And then all the other teams are gonna be pulled. But let's say like out of this, boom, they pull LG. LG can't go in this group because there's already an NA team. So then LG would go to this group, you know? And then boom, they pull. Let's say they get Nemesis. Okay, Nemesis can't go here because there's an NA team. Nemesis can't go here because LG is here. Then Nem would go here, you know? And then boom, let's say they pull Yalla Bingo. Oh, Yalla Bingo can go here, for example. And it's just gonna keep going like that over and over and over again. Can I tell them to hurry up? All right, Pokemon Unite. Chat's asking you guys to hurry up, please. So we'll see, guys. Well, I mean, it's gonna be RNG. But the good thing this year, the one good thing this year is that 2 teams will make it out of groups. So unlike what happened last year, right, where you're fighting for your life and you could actually go 2-1 in your group and still not make it out, which is what happened to Nouns last year. This year, if you go 2-1, you're guaranteed to make it out of groups, right? I mean, you could have a 3, I guess, no, you're not, actually. You're not guaranteed to make it out. Because it could still be a 3-way tie. Right? Whatever. Spraggles and Chef will explain it much better than I'm capable of.
Welcome back to the Pokemon Unite
Go.
Championship Series Stairs. Today, we are taking a look at our group stage for our World Championships in Honolulu, Hawaii. I'm Jake, your resident content cowboy, aka Spraggles, and I'm joined by Wonder Chef.
And I'm Ender.
We're going to take you through this entire thing.
I'm the tree.
That's right. And now you may be surprised to know these are not real coconuts and pineapples. We did try to eat them. It didn't work out. But the way this is going to work is each of these pineapples have the first seed from each region.
How'd
and
they
each of
know
these coconuts
we're
have
talking about pineapples?
everybody else, and we're going to be picking one at a time to decide who's going to make it into which group.
That's right. We're going
I'm gonna
to
turn this off so it doesn't
groups
cover
right
anything.
here. We will have 8 groups. Group A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H. If a team in Group A is from Japan and another team in Group A would also be from Japan, they will then move over
Exactly.
to Group B.
See,
We
I
will not
explained it
have
well.
2 teams from the same region in the same group.
That's right, and it's very important to remember which group you're in does not actually decide where you will end up in the top 16 bracket. If you do make it out, more of that.
Yeah,
will be
I already got it,
announced
guys.
at a later time.
That's right. In just a few moments here, we are going to find out how these teams are going to clash and brawl at day 1 of our World Championships. 30 teams.
Let's
from
write my
11
prediction.
different regions,
Official
and you're
prediction
gonna
right
see
here.
How they match up in just one
What
second.
I'm gonna write the OJ group prediction and the Nouns group
Now
prediction.
we will begin our draw.
Oh God,
for
it's
our
happening. I'll write on my other monitor.
Starting with our first seed teams in our pineapples. This has been shuffled up, and they will be drawn randomly by myself and Wonder Shep. Our first team, from India, S8UL.
Okay,
Esports
S8UL
in
group 1.
A.
Carry.
Ooh, that's a great way to start it off.
All right, here's my Nouns
Very
prediction.
excited
Lock it
about
in.
India. Moving on to our next for Group B.
Nouns LG Kabishan RR. Okay.
Talon from Asia Pacific East.
Talon.
Talon. I think a lot of people are thinking they're really good right now.
It's actually it's happening. It's starting so
For
fast.
Group C, our first team from EU.
Oh, Nouns is there. Nouns is on the board.
Ooh, let's get the double throw. Oh, we made it.
Is
We're
it
doing
good to
well.
be on the board fast or late? I don't know. I actually don't know.
D,
What's
we're
the
gonna
meta
be
here?
Moving on to APAC East with Shin and
Okay, so
Rude
now
did very,
officially
very well
Nouns
at-
dodged two good one
Group
seeds. I
E,
mean,
our
they're all good
first
one seeds,
team
but you know
will
what I
be
mean.
From Japan,
Champion Lords in their own group.
Oh,
The double
Nouns,
throw.
CL, Shinrude cannot be in the same group.
Close enough. All right, for Group F, still no chance of a repeat. We're still in the first set of groups. We've got Orange Juicers.
Orange
number
Juicers
one
also
seed
there
from
on their
North
own.
America.
That's my
For
team.
Group G,
If you guys didn't know,
we
I'm
have-
on the Orange Juicers.
from Asia Pacific
That's me.
West.
A little
Onyx
bit.
Rise.
Ooh,
Those guys are. Rise is good too.
we're doing this. All right. Now we're going to be moving to Group H, the final one.
Final
with
one
nobody in it
seed.
yet.
Is OC gonna
And it
get
will
their
be
start of their own group?
MYS.
MYS.
from
Okay.
Asia-Pacific
All the
West.
good teams. A lot of good
Our
teams
first
went
team
into different
making it
groups.
into Group
This is
A.
kind of looking good.
Excuse me, our second team making it into Group A, from Brazil, Legacy.
Let's like that. It's our first matchup we get to see.
Wait, so
And then our second
Legacy got
team
SAUL.
in our second pineapple team.
Okay.
In Group B. Play against
Legacy's
Talon,
probably happy with that.
Is Cake to Lock from Asia Pacific West.
APAC West one seed.
In Group C, our
All right.
second team
Nouns.
will be from Korea, Zora Tigers Gaming.
What Zora Tigers like? Does anyone have the intel on
We're
them?
getting better at these throws.
These
you
throws
can't see
are
them, but
excellent.
we are getting much better at them.
They're excellent.
All right, moving on to Group D with Shin and Rude. We are going
They
to
are- I
have
mean, they are
number one
Carol ones.
seed
I haven't
from
watched them, though.
Oceania, Ground Zero Gaming.
Shinrude got GZ. Okay.
Moving on to Group E.
Shinrude,
we
I
are
have
going
them
to
rated
have
really high. I
the
think they're a
number one
good
seed
team.
from Latin America North, Giannis.
Oh, these guys are scary. That's a scary group.
Is this our last pineapple?
That's
It
our
is.
last
That's a
Pineapple.
scary group
Pineapple. I
for
get the,
Champion
chance
Lord.
to
That's
throw
good
into
for the
Group
West.
F with
That's
the
actually
orange
good for the
juicers,
West.
which maybe need to be the pineapple juice.
Okay, so OJ doesn't get another one seed.
We actually know exactly who this is going to be.
That's
because
actually
it's
Group E is scary.
Fusion, of course, from Latin America
Oh,
South,
no!
our AOS Cup winners.
It's not-
Orange Juicers.
oh,
That's actually
no!
awesome.
That's going to be a wild
No!
matchup. Now we're going to
How?
continue
How do we
filling
get the
out
best
these
team?
groups with the rest of the teams who
No!
have qualified
No!
from these regions. Again, we will
No!
not have a region go up
Fusion!
against a team from its own region.
They're too
so things might
good!
start to get moved around as we continue
That's
to
the one
draw.
seed in the
Let's start blowing
world!
some coconuts here.
That's the
today.
best team, right? They're
Our
the
first
only team to win an
in Group
international
G From
event.
the coconuts will be from Japan, Zeta Division.
That's so cool that Steven Fields say Zeta Division here.
Okay, so
All right,
Zeta
and
goes
in
into Group
H,
G.
We've already got APAC West. Let's see if there's a chance.
My
for
prediction's
there will
already
not
wrong.
be. We're getting Anteku from Latin America North.
Now we're going to move back up to Group A.
Oh
Our
god.
first
Okay, it's
team
fine.
from the
It's
Coconuts
fine.
for
Only
Group
2 teams
A,
make it out of groups.
Ison Amento from Asia Pacific East.
These are easier to throw.
G1
honestly.
international event.
They are.
You're getting G in your group,
it's
buddy.
aerodynamics.
You better watch out,
Okay,
buddy.
then moving next to Group B, we're going to get our third team. Let's make sure. Yep, no repeat, and it's going to be LATAM South with Imperio Esports.
Okay.
Heading on into
I don't know.
Group
I mean,
C.
I may know Imperial, but I
We
don't know
have
K Clock very
From
well.
OC, Antic Esports.
Noun's got Antic. Noun's got
Playing out
Antic.
nicely. I finally had a
Or
miss.
should I say,
Coconut.
or should I
Thank
say
you.
Antic got
You're so good at
Nouns? I
handing
don't know.
coconuts.
What can I say? I went to school.
You're born for it.
That's a
All right,
scary
Group
team
B
for
with
Nouns,
Shinra
all
Day
right?
And Ground Zero Gaming. We are going
I
to be
heard-
joining, actually.
Here's
We are not,
here's some
because we're
leaks,
gonna be moving
internal
forward,
leaks.
As we have another Asia Pacific.
Because I coached
East team
Antic.
with
I heard at
Elevate.
EUIC,
So they will be moving forward
Antic
down
was
to Group E with champion Lord
clapping up Nouns at
Giannis.
EUIC.
a very
That's all I'm
scary
saying.
That is a very scary group. As we now
So,
draw again
Nouns should be
for
quaking
Group
right now.
D, we will have from Brazil, DreamMax Esports.
Dream Max, that's a good team. That's a scary group right there. Group D is looking scary.
Going to F with
I
Orange
heard-
Juicers and Fusion, already looking like one of the scariest. Okay, actually, we're not. Again, I keep getting the repeats. We like that. 3 Digitos from Latin America South, so they will be moving forward onto Group G alongside Onyx Rise and Zeta.
Getting Fusion
I'll be
is
drawing
so
for Group F
Monka
here, which will
because you
also be
also
moving.
can't get another region.
Nemesis from North America
from
will not be
Fusion.
going up against the Juicers and Fusion.
Okay, so
They're from the same
I guess
region.
Fusion doesn't get Nem at least
will
because they
move
have
to
orange
Group
juicers.
H. We will draw again for
So
Group F.
I mean, oh.
Third time's the charm, as they say. We're getting to the end of these. We're getting close.
I wish we
But
had
the
a
thing
camera
about
on
Fusion's
this
region
to
is
see
they
how good we
dominate
are at
every
throwing.
tournament, right?
0 misses. 0 misses. All right, so going back to Group
MYS and
F,
Nem in the same group,
potentially.
scary.
Making sure. All right, no repeats finally. We are going to have from Asia Pacific West, Evos Onyx.
Now, moving on to Group A, we have from North America.
Okay,
your
that's
world
good, I think.
champions, Luminosity Gaming.
Oh, so Nouns dodged. I was
All
completely
right,
wrong.
That's actually our first group that's been filled
Wait,
out.
Nouns
It's very
got
exciting.
India again in groups? Or I mean, LG got now
Trying to
India
fill out
again in
Group B,
groups?
Unless there's a repeat. And
I'm
there's
just
not.
saying,
We're getting lucky
That's
here.
a repeat from last year.
I know,
yourself
I
at
know.
first.
I'm just making sure, okay? Hey, we got to make sure that everybody gets to see it well. It's going to be G, our winners of the final stretch from North America.
That's the winners of the NAIC right
Now
there.
moving on to Group C. The
Who does
team
Nouns get?
coming
Right
out
here?
of Japan, Reject will fill out that group.
I mean, Reject's a pretty good team.
That's one of my favorite groups so far. Oh, is there only? Oh, there's only
But a
one more
respectable
for you
group
after this one.
for now for
I'm
Nouns.
going to be filling out Group D potentially. Again, checking. All right, we're good. And
Imagine it's Kabi-chan's right here.
That group.
Oh, no, Kabi-chan's out already. That's a
Latin
scary
America.
group.
Now
I mean,
headed down
Rework
to
Respawn
Group
actually
E,
is, even
we
though they're
have
Fusion's
from
region, they're a good
EU,
team.
Vamos.
And then one last one. It's the final
Oh,
one.
Vamos got a hard
I
team
haven't been doing
too.
the math, but,
Group.
you know, I'm gonna
All right, who
just
are
check
we
this
getting? Who are we
check here.
getting?
I gotta
Who
see
are
what
we
this
getting in the
tastes like.
juicers?
It tastes good. It
We don't
tastes
have
very
time
good.
for this,
I
chef.
didn't notice you had that. That
Chef.
was a fun
Yeah, yeah.
surprise.
But let's see
Come on, man.
what team it actually is. And it's going to be Yalla Bingo from EU.
And
That's a
there we
scary
have it,
group.
Our teams
I
drawn
mean,
for their groups
I
at the
believe that
World
EU ain't
Championships.
it, but still.
So here you have it, our groups for the
Oh,
World Championships. We're gonna take a look at them one
that's a
more
wild
time.
group.
Group A, we have S8UL Esports, Legacy, Eason,
all right,
Oneto,
we gotta
and
lock in,
Luminosity
boys. We gotta
Gaming.
lock-
I
that's
have
all
to
I know is
say,
we gotta
the
lock
World
in.
Champs being here is very exciting.
Yalla Bingo are the
gives a
ops
real
now.
run for their money.
I mean, they were
Last year,
always
and
the
of
ops,
course,
but
we
they're
have
definitely the ops
Legacy,
now.
A team that was insane and knocked out Tally Bobo. This is going to be a wild group. Group B, we have Talon, K-Kalak, Impero Esport, and G. I think one of the most interesting things about this group is you have another world champion player on G. and
World
this is
champion
a
diff
group
right
that
there.
have a crazy
That's a
upset
world
potential
champion group
for
right
either
there.
Talon or K-Kalak.
Don't forget
and then
it.
We have Imperio,
World champion.
who is like that last spot out of Latin America South that could go either way.
Yeah, that is, I think, without a doubt, one of the most wild
Yeah, guys, the
groups
reason
that we
G and
have.
H are
But
missing
moving
a
on to
team
Group C,
each
we've
is
got
'cause
Nouns,
we're
Zora
act-
Tigers
me and the
Gaming,
chat are
Antic
playing in it.
Esports, and Reject. I think this is going to be another one of the coolest groups. Nouns has really pulled it together. towards the
I don't
end
know
of
enough about the
season.
KR1
We're gonna see
seed.
Zora
I know
Tigers Gaming
Reject's
and
pretty
Reject
good.
doing really well in their own regions throughout
And then
the entire
Antic, you know, they're the
season.
homies,
And
but so are
Esports kind
Nouns.
of going for a comeback. I really, really like this group. And then indeed, we've got Shin and Rode, who look
Oh, that's the
absolutely
scary.
amazing
By
the
far,
entire season, especially
that's
at
the
AOS
most
Cup.
cooked
Ground
group.
1-0 gaming,
right?
kind of dominating the region towards the
SAR,
end.
DreamHack, Rework.
Esports and Rework Respawn, both of them as well, winning their regions towards the end. I think this is one of the
both of those
scarier
teams got
groups
really
altogether that we
good.
have.
Like Chef said, towards the end of the season.
Has a really exciting group in front of them, and I wonder if anyone can really slow them down. Taking a look at Group E, we have Champion Lord, Giannis HG, Elevate Unite, and Vamos. For me, the big story is Champion Lord. They just look like the best team in Unite possibly right now, so I'm so excited to see what they do. Group F,
Group F
Orange
also
Juicers, Fusion,
so scary.
Egos, Onyx, and Yala Bingo. Fusion is your team that won the AOS Cup, the first team qualified for Worlds, and they're going to need to make a big statement in Group F, and I think they can do it.
Yeah, that one, everybody's going to have to make a big statement in that one. I really like that clash of regions in general. But moving on to Group G, we're going to start off with our 3-team groups, and honestly, these ones are really exciting. I'm going to start with Onyx Rise.
Getting
Zeta
3
Division,
teams in your
league
groups,
sponsored by Zeta Division, and
when
Big
2 get
Genos,
to make it
of
out,
course,
though, does
this has
seem
Zeta Division, who is
like
looking
kind
to
of
be one
unfair.
of the other strongest teams in the entire
But I mean,
world,
what else are
and
they
it's
supposed to
amazing
do?
right now. But both Onyx Rise and 3
Kabi-chan
Genos
just Zeta
have been
right
really
there.
taking their regions like to the limit, and only one of these teams is not going to be able to make it out. So only one of them, or sorry, only 2 will be making it.
I will
and
say,
I actually just don't even
NA
know
1
who
seed
it's
has the
going to
hardest
be.
group
And of
again.
course, for the last group, Group H, is going to be Team MYS winning their region, and Taku
Shouldn't the
and
3
Nemesis.
teams
This is actually
have 2
maybe
1
the most
seeds?
up in the air region to me,
Yes.
despite
I mean,
there's
they
only
should,
3
right?
teams.
That
They
group
should,
is
right?
so scary. I have no idea who's going to make it out, and one of those teams' dreams will be crushed in day 1. It's going to be exciting, Chef.
It will. And of course, it's important to remember that no matter where you are in these groups,
They did
you
it
are
by
not
design
going to be, put
that they
into the
wouldn't
top
get
16
2 1
bracket
seeds.
based on that. So it'll be announced a little bit later how it's actually going to work. But right now, all you got to do is just deal with the teams in front of you.
That's right. Make sure you are there live
All right.
watching the World
I'll be there.
Championships of Pokemon Unite.
Brago's invited me. I'm going.
Honolulu, Hawaii, August 16th and 17th. You won't want
I
to
think,
be
I
anywhere
think they
else.
probably had the spots open to
next time.
invite China if the game
There are your groups.
had China. Why can't they have 2 open spots, huh? Like you just show up to Worlds and you just play a day before everyone else. And if you make it, you make it. I'd make, you know, like a last chance. Onyx, this Onyx, this is 1 seed. This is APAC West 1 seed. I'm pretty sure. Oh, this Onyx? Oh, I was thinking of Onyx Rise. This Onyx? I think they're either 2 or 3 seed. I think they're 3 seed. Nah, that won't be fair. Why? I want to go play. Can't they have an open event? Evo Sonics is last chance qualifier? Okay. One team should change their name to Steelix. True. We gotta have a loot. Where's Kabi-chan's? All right, let me.
Championship
In these regions to me, know who guys
A nice little.
really well.
was insane and knocked. You keep it.
Arm, as they to Group F, potentially. Making sure, all right, no
Did
repeat.
this show like a
finally.
nice still of
We are
it?
going important to
Okay, there we
remember.
go. This is Kabi-chan's Zeta, for those of you guys that don't know. Fusion is a team that won EUIC and they've won pretty much every tournament in Latin America North. Champion Lord is the number 1 team in Japan, arguably one of the best teams in the world. They weren't at EUIC, so you didn't get to see them at EUIC, which is why you might be a little bit less familiar with them. But they are a legitimate 1 seed. Like, they're better than Kabi-chan's for sure. The Kabi-chan's is good. All the teams from Japan are pretty good. Fusion's Latin America. Oh, sorry, Latin America South, Latin America South, not North. Group. I mean, how is it though that that's actually the hardest group? Ender, you're scared, Flarens? Bro, why? Bro, it's time to lock in, man. It's time to lock in, all right? It's time to lock in. There's no changing what we have. E is the hardest group. I mean, F is the hardest group for a 1 seed. Right? Like, if you have to think of it like, who is it hard for, you know? Like C is a hard group for sure. If you're Antic, this looks like a horrible group to be in, right? D is a hard group for all these teams, especially for Ground Zero. But for 1 seeds, I think D and F seem like the most Monka ones. E has 3 spawn. I mean, E is hard too. E is definitely hard too. Is it single limit? Yeah, so guys, after the group stage, it's full single elimination. It's gonna, I don't know how they're gonna seed it throughout from the groups into thing. It'll probably be like once, like the team that's 1 seed out of groups from group A will play the team that's 2 seed out of H, and then B from G, C to E, D to F. I don't know. It'll probably be something like that. But I don't know. Oh, is Elevate? Okay, I guess this group is very tough too, for sure. Why single elimination? Because last year, 1 team made it out of groups. This year, 2 teams made it out of groups. So I think if they want to keep the events somewhat same time, right? Like, let's say they have, I'm completely spitballing. I don't know how it actually works, right? But imagine they have an X amount of time and it's the same time they had last year. They probably went back and like, okay, everyone hated 1 team out of groups, the players and all the fans. How can we make 2 teams out of groups work? Okay, we're gonna have single elimination, right? Like, obviously, I think I would rather it be 2 teams out of groups, double elimination, 3 days of Pokemon Unite. But if it's between single elimination, double elimination, but single elimination 2 teams, double elimination 1 team, I would take the former for sure. But you know, like, fuck, you know, I don't get to decide these things. It's not up to me. Ender team still in. We gotta lock in, guys. Orange juicers, we're locking in. It's time to lock. It's time to lock in. That's it. All right. There's no change. They're not going to change the groups. So everyone needs to start drinking some orange juice. Okay. With pulp, without pulp, whatever. Go buy some orange juice and start chugging it as much as you can. That's what you think? True. We gotta make some calls like Toon did last year. Failed to create lobby. Huh? What happened to ABCDEF? They are renamed to Vamos. Speaking of which, Vamos, from Vamos's POV, it's not looking. They're paying money to go to Worlds, and it's not looking good. Am I going to Hawaii? I am going, yes. Are you going? Am I excited for Worlds? Yeah. Heck yeah. Hobby-chan's lost when they changed their name. No sponsorship is worth it. Unironically, that was a consideration last year for TTV. It was like, we're not going to just take any sponsor, right? If we're going to change our name from what everyone knows us as, it's got to be worth it. And I mean, I hope they got paid. I hope they got the bag. Am I casting there? I'm the substitute alternate player for the orange juicers. Proud, loud and proud. Zeta's a pretty big org. All right, so I hope they got paid. Guys, is he doing Hearthstone today? No, today I'm not playing Hearthstone, bro. I've also never played Hearthstone on stream. And I never will. But today, to answer your question specifically, today I'm not doing Hearthstone, no. You're the sub for the sub? No, I am the sub. I guess I'm also the sub for the sub, but I am the sub. Are we doing Neopets? Also not doing Neopets. Fun fact, never streamed that game either. Hello, how are you? What's up, Priya? Can we play Hello Kitty Island Adventure? I've played a lot of Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Don't ask me, all right? I have an iPad and I spammed it. I spammed Hello Kitty Island Adventure on my iPad. I was a demon, okay? Can we play a Habbo Hotel? We can play that in my hotel room. You can come hang out with us, Joe. Guys, we're not playing any of these games, all right? We're playing Pokemon's United. Tomorrow, though, we might play some of these games. You can come back and check in tomorrow. Do we have to unite, though? True. Yeah, Gamma, the groups were drawn. I can't believe you rigged it so Orange Juicers would be screwed again. First you took their trophy, now this? How could you, Gamma? Hey, yo... Oh, I gotta... Is this the guy? I think this is the guy. I have the PDF file in my lane. He took all my farm. You guys have... I mean, Vamos's group looks pretty rough. I jinxed Doja. I did not jinx anyone. But I do your favor. There's a Pokemon Unite streamer on his channel. There are no viewers. Can I raid them with my subscribers? No, thank you. But I wish them the best of luck. So, I mean, normally I don't call out people, you know, in solo queue when I get them because I don't really pay too much attention. But someone like that is just a vile person, so I will mention it whenever I see them. This is a mash game. Was it? Enough. All right. I have full stacks, basically. Is Vino a redacted person? Yes. They're a redacted person. But let's not harp on it for too long, alright, guys? As a sub, do I also scrim with the team? Yeah, I scrim. I scrim whenever someone's missing. And now that we have the groups announced, I'm gonna be working, you know, gonna be locked in, trying to help with some VOD review, try to make us as good as we can. Do whatever I can. Yeah, straight OJ in the veins. Caps will push up. Vino farm that. Go farm blue buff. The chance I'll play jungle at Worlds. If I'm subbing for jungle at Worlds, many things have gone wrong already, so hopefully not. Got their support. I don't know about us trying to push their pad after, but we're all dead now. My Venusaur should be rotating down right now, is what he should do, but fine. I don't know what the enemy team's doing. That's toxic. I will have my Unite soon. Be dead too. Which I mean, like, which Reggie buff is the best one? Reggie Steel is what people normally say, but in my opinion, it depends on like the comps. You can never go wrong with the Reggie Steel. But if the enemy team has like heavy poke, for example, and your team doesn't have like great sustain, Reggie Ice can be better, you know? If they have like a Desi or a Venusaur or a Mew or an Inteleon. If you're the team that's in the lead, for example, and you have a sizable lead, then like I would prefer to be Regirock a lot of times. Whatever, I'll still farm, man. Can I convince the team to mungle? No, my job is to tell them to not go crazy. But you know, if the crazy is good, then they're smart guys, you know, they don't need me that much. They need me, but they don't need me, you know? Attack speed at least. I actually just can't fight this guy, so I'm glad he came and made it so I didn't have to pop X speed, but I can't go toe for toe with the ding ding. Oh, between Lecky and Bot Reggie, which is more valuable? It really just depends, to be honest. I think a safe bet is the bottom Reggie, because generally, especially in solo queue, the games are going to come down to just a fight, and you want to be stronger for the fight. But there's arguments for both. It depends kind of angle. Yeah, a lot of times in ranked, the top like you can just make it confusing for your team. Yeah, I want to stand here because they're probably gonna run to this guy. Venusaur is dead. Really don't want to be fighting on their pad though. We killed 5. Simple. Hit Ray, hit Ray. They back up during that, so it's gonna be close battle again. I hate that we even spent the time to cap bot. I don't know how much to cap, but whatever. We won. The Mimikyu did a good job to zone. But like, there's just no reason to cap here, you know? My opinion on the Thrill Edge and Buzz secret buffs, they look good. Look good. Do I prefer muffins or bagels? Oh, for sure bagels. For sure bagels. I really like cream cheese on a bagel. Does the hidden or the PTS changes for Buzz or Leech Life? It sucks faster on Leech Life. It goes way faster on enemy Pokemon. And then Ceruledge got some changes to Butterblade. More healing, like a lot more healing, and I think it got a lot more lifesteal baseline as well. Bagels are really good, yeah. Bagel cream cheese and jelly is a childhood banger. Yeah, bagels in general, just bangers. Yeah, New York City bagels are good. You know what's another place known for their bagels that people don't know about if you're American? Are Montreal. Montreal bagels slap. Butterblade, is that what you use to butter cream cheese on your... Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, Butterblade Plus is gonna have 90% healing, right? On the damage shelf. It's pretty good. They buff it. Can bagels really taste that different? For sure, they can. They definitely can. You get that good schmear. They're making the Newmont broken? I don't think it'll be broken. Like, you can change, like, what type of flour you use for your bagel, how you, like, how long you proof the bread for, like, how long you boil it for first, like, how long you bake it for, you know, how you roll it out, you know, how you season it. There's a lot of different variations. Why are there 3 X attacks on my team? Oh, my bad. I should have put a 4th one on. Noun's in a good spot for Group C. I'd say Noun's group looks like not the easiest group, but they look good to make it out. I think they look favored, is what I would say. Blueberry bagel for breakfast, bacon, egg, and cheese on jalapeno for lunch. Ooh. Cheddar jalapeno bagel with egg sandwich on a cheddar jalapeno bagel. That's a banger brunch. Got that, but he's dead, so. My second Hoopa's not that bad. Yeah, it's not that bad, but not the best. I messed that up. I should have got that and stunned him. Am I missing a joke? Why is everyone Butterblade? It's Ceruledge's move. You might not be used to it because everyone normally goes Psycho Cut, but its other move option is Butterblade. But I think a Champion Lord, I think they're a very strong team. Very scary team. Put the portal down to scare the enemy team. Are they scared? I gotta Rowlet. I'm scared. Got it. Dead. Or you got this team. This is your special move. That's what I was saying. Like, considering there's 2 teams making out of groups. Where's my phone? Why is my alarm going off? Wait, my phone is on the ground. Birth control alarm. No, I had the alarm because I'm subbing in for scrims and I didn't want to be asleep if my sleep schedule is like really bad or something. It's time for school. Oh, the guy just inted, and this guy casted his spell on the wall. Better be careful. Walk. Oh, but he killed them both. Weird. I mean, normally I just wake up when I wake up, you know, but I didn't want to grief. Also, I'm giga underleveled because my guy was level 6 for so long. I'm not giga underleveled, but I am underleveled. Cinder is still so underleveled. Oh, our comp is pretty dookie, so trying to get better at Hoopa for a high school team. I mean, I have a lot of Hoopa videos if you want to check those out. I'm not sure what exactly I could help you with, you know? Big thing is, like, you know, you want to use your objective at around team fights, help your team come back to the fight. If I still want to coach a college team every night, I would be down, yeah. If I could work with the university, I would definitely be down too. I think someone had messaged me, but I couldn't find where they sent me the message. They kind of, I don't know if they said they would message me, so I don't know if they actually did. Or if they did, where it is. Inter University IRL? Yeah, why not? I'd be down to work with a college team if they have an esports program or help them build one. If any of you guys go to school and you have a club there, hit me up. Gotta wait till fall? Okay, okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I sold the objective and lived, but I mean, there's only so much I can do, man. Absol versus Zorak 1v1, who would win? I mean, Absol's not that bad in to Zorak 1v1, to be honest. Depends on what items they are. Who gets the jump on who first. I don't know how he's alive, but he's alive. Wish my Desi wasn't so scared and actually walked up to try to secure. Because he really had a good look on it. They got it with Fire Punch hard. But he was just playing too afraid because he was low HP. Oh, somehow my Decidueye ended up on top of all of them. I don't know, man. Our comp is just worse than theirs. We just have worse Pokemon, worse comp. This is defeat Rayquaza together, guys. Need to hit Raimi and they actually were hitting it too, but lucky. They really didn't need to hit it. I mean, even if I got it, I'm the only one that would score. Only me and the Buzz were alive, and they would break the Buzz's shield. We still would have lost. I don't know, man. It should have been expected, though, when we saw the triple X attack. Out damaging everyone on my team. Definitely a vibe. Why play the damage dealers if you're not going to deal damage? Is it a draft game? No, it was not. Gotta check out early sometimes and AFK the 2-minute mark because the Dino Nuggies are ready. Facts. Sometimes the Dino Nuggies are just ready. Guys, remember when Pokemon Unite was in my chat? Wasn't that crazy? Like, the actual Pokemon Unite was here. I got some griefers on my team. I'm playing Flailocks. Hey, look at these griefers. I'll focus on dealing damage. Our comp actually looks broken. This is not a good game to be flail lax. Mamo A9. It's fine. Me calling Spray Goals Flareon's griefers? These guys? You heard of them before? Omega lol. All right, let's go get our cookies, guys. You want to get as many cookies as you can when you're playing this build. All right, we got our first cookie. Get my second cookie. There's my second cookie. Got my third cookie. Get some fruits too. Oh. Got some pork. Snorlax is eating good. Got some pork, got some fruits, got some cookies. One more cookies. Let me get a fruit. 5 cookies. And a box. My final cookie. Let's try to see if I can go capture some pork. Yeah, I'm gonna go mid. Nice. Nice. These are looking good. We're capped on our cookies. You know, we got 6 cookies. I'm gonna be late for the train. All right, guys, you want to see my special move? All right, Regieleki, help. Give Regieleki an assist for that. Come on. He deserves it. Where you going, buddy? Alright, I'm tired of this. I'm taking a nap. Just kidding, I'm awake. We really should hit the objective, but fine. Oh, our Mewtwo griefed, our Mewtwo griefed. Actually, it's not a grief, because now we have more money to push to their tier 2 calculated. So that we can break the tier 2. So that way the next Regieleki can walk home. Genius. Alright, I brought you an Espeon. Dead. I showed you my Espeon, please respond. Whatever. Who up playing with their Regirock? No. Flareon, stop trolling. Alright, so attack with Flailux. You want to block the farm together, and then you can AoE it down. Look at that. That's why you guys watch me play Flailux, you know? I teach you guys the secret things that other streamers try to gatekeep from you. Do we really need level 13 with this build? I'm taking some farms. No problem, guys. I got you, you know? If not me, then who, you know? If I don't got you, who got you? Alright. I want to go capture someone. I'm going mid now. Hey! I need level 13. Alright, I should have just died fast, but it's fine. I stalled for my team to get the Regi buff. We have Hoopa Unite as well, so I can just come in invulnerable with that. If we need it. And my Hoopa died. We're winning time, we're winning time. Oh, my guy's safe. No! Safe, he's safe. No, I'm a peeler. I peel. And sometimes I attack. Oh. I wanted to block him, man. Why is he X speeding? Yeah, let's go, let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill, 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 chill. I don't want to go anymore. So the outrage plus DC reduction makes it so I actually can't block him. Okay, I can do this though. Oh. That's fine. I carried the griefers. You're welcome. The champ is here. The champ is here. Damn, that's a late unite from Upa. True. Now go and tell them GG. True. You're not wrong. I should go and of course, you know, it's common courtesy to do that when you get a streamer in your game.
I'm sorry. That's an MVP rating to me.
GG, I was the flail last.
I don't understand. There's only one way to know who did good. It's the MVP rating. Mine is the highest.
Is that wrong?
The highest.
He's not wrong.
Donnie, honor playing with you. You were the Hoopa? Dude, that steal was mean. What's up, Indy? I saw you, buddy. You were the flail axe.
I was
great.
Guys, I was the flail axe.
You're a monster. My first game of the day.
Why is your name blacking out? Uh-oh. Streamer said I did great. Oh my god, my life is fulfilled. I can finally go to sleep at night now. I'm gonna tell my mom, I'm gonna take a clip of it, take a picture of the clip, put it on the fridge, take a picture of the clip on the fridge, print it out, send it to all my friends, fax it to the local pharmacy, ask them for a prescription of happiness, because now I don't need anything else in my life anymore, because the streamer said that I did a great job. And then I'm gonna DM them on Twitter. What if they were lying? Nani? Nani? It's just a game. What? Am I trio queuing? No, I'm solo queuing. You think he was being sarcastic? Oh no. What will I ever do if I don't get validation from other streamers? How will I go to sleep at night? Oh, what's going on? What do you guys... Are you guys talking about naughty stuff in the chat? Is there naughty happening? I have the new Blaze skin now, right? I should play it. Am I good on Zoroark? I've gotten better at it, but... Problem with Zoroark is like... It's like a very hard Pokemon to be very good at. And also playing it in blind pick is kind of like trying to chew on nails, you know? It's like not a good experience, usually. Sometimes it can be good, but usually not. I didn't even put the new skin on. I just have the Brokey skin on for fun. Oh well. This is a better one. So what you're saying is buff it. True. Taco Bell Blaze goes hard. Problem with Taco Bell Blaze is Blaze might be served at Taco Bell. You know, it might serve you and be served. Unite buff Cinder, everyone's win rate goes up. What if they buff it by a little bit and more people start playing Cinder? And has the opposite effect. Wait, didn't my Hoopa have XP share on? Did they take it off? Did I just get teased? Then he took the farm! I was gonna get another stack! Just want to get this guy's thing. Passive out. And now he's dead! Maybe he's not dead. I saved you a fruit. You just stood back in the side shop. I even left the fruit for you, bro. I feel like I am being terrorized. Like, I would be level 5, 4 stacks if this Hoopa just was playing, you know? Punch. Oh, we missed on. Ball. How broken is Doll, man? Mute, 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 mute. He's gonna go Shadow Ball, isn't he? I can already smell it. Alright, I got my final stack. Try to drag it away from the Hoopa so you didn't get XP. Guys, are everyone's names just changing colors in chat? Is that what's going on? Why are you? Can you stop doing that? It's confusing me. Aww. Oh. That's already half. Problem is their pad's at 19. Alan actually griefed it. Now it walks. Exploded. Do mobile players and Switch players all cross-platform? They do, yes. Trying to stay in trick range so I can get the trick, but he Phantom Force without it. Just trying to scoop up all the farm. If I were watching Spraggles, what happened? This is a cool streamer. I wanted to say hi. The Wiggly out there. How's that fair? Like the tree instead of me. You gonna trick me? Phantom Force, Phantom Force, Phantom Force, Phantom Force, no Phantom Force? Okay. Hey. He just stood there and hit me. Guys, they're hitting mid, aren't they? They are. Their guy went to go back at for some reason. All the damage on it just stopped. My Hoopa with ult also went to go back hat. My Cinder is nowhere to be found. I don't know what is going on, man. I don't understand, man. We just didn't want to press hoop alt. I don't get it. We also just didn't want to press any of our buttons. I just don't understand. Why did Hoopa not use ult in the middle of their bet? Yeah, I don't know. It would have been nice. A lot. If anyone on my team showed up, it would have been nice. Yeah, I know. Pressing your buttons is the fun part. You can start next game with Unite. Oh, that's broken. I had no idea. All right, guys. I am gonna hop off. I'll be back later tonight, you know, at my usual time. So I'll be back again. But I am filling in for scrims for nouns in like 30 minutes or so. So I just want to take a bit of a break, freshen up, go play some scrims. And then after that, I'll probably make dinner, have dinner, and I'll probably be live again sometime this evening. So if you guys will be back, I'll be glad to have you. If not, I'll see you again next time. And yeah, have a good one, everyone. I'll raise you guys over to Spraggles. Go say hi to him. Yeah, goodbye. Have a good day. Have good gamings. Do good jobs. Do whatever you guys do.